Alabama. Got Mr. Kurt Manning with me. You ought to have seen him in one of our previous videos. Right here listening. So I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. And maybe we can kill a bird this morning. I've never killed I've never killed a bird off public land. He did yesterday in Florida, but maybe, just maybe we can get on one this morning. Let's start off by hearing one. Alright guys, so we heard one and we moved accordingly. We heard him where we're standing, we heard him to our left, so we came down this road a little bit. Bart, we shouldn't have got too close to him. He just double gobbled right there.
Yeah, we need to go. We need to walk in up there.
Alright guys, I'll keep up with you. Alright guys, so we finally got back here to where the bird was roosted at, and he's probably down by now, so we're just gonna ease up a little bit closer and probably do a few clucks and maybe a couple yelps. See if we can get him to gobble, or at least know that we're here. Again, we don't know if he's around a bunch of hens or not, but let's long walk back here and we're gonna see if we can get something from him.
We done struck out.
Yeah, we done struck out, guys. Ended up running into a guy back there. Long walk. He took even longer walk in. But I don't mixture between either we messed him up or he could have messed us up. Either way, public land, it don't matter. But we're just gonna regroup. We're about to be back at the truck and probably go check in on a few other areas and just try to get something going. That was awesome. We got back there. Awesome experience, learning experience, potential deer hunting place. And yeah, we're just gonna keep going with it, try to figure something out. Alright guys, so to give y'all an update, it's been a while since filmed. It's almost 3 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock. We have covered 95 miles since I've last spoken to you. Driving around, getting out, calling, looking for sign, doing random calling, trying to find or strike up a bird. And we are back where we started this morning, but not where we heard the bird, not far from it. But our first parking place is right there where we started this morning. So now we're going to where we originally thought this morning we would hear something. To be fair, we really didn't give it a chance. We heard that bird and then went after that bird. So we're just gonna go in here, do spot calling. We're actually going to spend some time here because I know there's birds. We know there's birds in this area. So probably do this little spot calling, then might sit down and do some calling for a little bit. But just a quick update. Oh, that was a coyote.
Huh?
I just saw his tail. What'd you say?
Coyote, I watched it when it come across.
I just saw him tail in. I was looking down, looking for tracks. But
if he'd have stopped, I'd have killed him. I seen him running through there, but
no turkey. We seen a coyote. We were good enough with crow calls and owl calls, just messing around on the walkout, that we called a coyote in there. So
right by the truck.
yeah, there's a truck. But on to the next spot. We moved spots again. We parked the truck. We're about 500-600 yards from the truck. In the moment we stepped out of the truck, we saw a hen, and eventually she flew. So we came down here. Obvious best turkey sign we've had all day, besides hearing one gobble this morning. And we set up. We got decoy Veronica out there, looking pretty, looking hot. And we got a big there's a bottom right now. It's kind of a bowl. We set up, and hopefully we're gonna see her and do some calling. I know there's been a turkey gobble from here in the morning times a few days ago. Zach heard him, and I came out here one morning. We didn't even record hardly at all that morning, and heard him once. Then a truck drove by him, and he shut up. So we're gonna see if maybe we can catch him back going to his roost, and if not, maybe something else. But we're gonna sit here for a little bit, and we may ease on down even further. It depends on what happens. So let's see. His legs are asleep. He keeps almost falling. We're about to move to a different spot. Alright guys, so after 150 miles driving, and hopefully it'll show 8.9 miles walking, we have no bird, but we learned a lot. We learned where not to go.
Yeah.
But we're gonna just try to get after it more. I probably won't be able to go tomorrow. Tomorrow's Easter Sunday, so probably gonna go to church, do the whole family thing, and probably won't get to go tomorrow. But you know, maybe I'll be able to get after it some in the week before work, and then of course next weekend. But it's been a good day. I'm a little tired. You tired?
Yeah, I feel like we did everything right.
Yeah. Just if you can't strike
kill them
one
every
up.
trip.
Yeah. So what we ended up doing, bouncing around, is we bounced around, went from looking at GPS, looking for good looking terrain to good looking terrain to
Fields.
edges of fields to edges of fields, and just look for sign. Did the same thing he did yesterday, which in turn led to him killing one.
Just walking around soft clucking.
So we just didn't happen to get close enough to a bird to strike him up. At the end, we sat up. We saw a hen before we set up. So we did see a turkey today. We started off with a little bad luck.
We've seen two turkeys all day.
Yeah, we did. We saw it. We didn't get on video. We saw the turkey on the side of the road on the way back, a hen. We started off with a little bad luck, having a hard time being able to access where that bird was gobbling first thing this morning. I don't know if you could hear it on here or not, but we did learn from that experience. So if we go back there and get and hear him, we know how to approach that the next time. So maybe we'll get out there, and probably next weekend might go give him a try again. And
we were hunting new terrain today.
Yeah,
I've never been there.
I have drove through and did very, very little scouting, but I've never hunted in the exact areas that we've been to today. So just learning new areas, trying to eliminating some areas, getting ideas about some other areas. And the national forest that we've been hunting today is 86,000 acres, so there's plenty of land. You can't cover it all.
I think we've seen 4 trucks today.
Yeah,
Maybe.
four, maybe 5.
Yeah.
But on to the next day. Hopefully we can figure something out and get on one here pretty quickly. And y'all stay tuned. Appreciate y'all watching. Always remember to live life 25 high.